steady working, but did you see this? Did you see this stabbing here in Saskatchewan? I've been so busy working in the studio in my apartment. No woofing. What's that mean? No talking. Just get to work. That's what I've been doing. A lot of people have too. And then I seen this guy. He killed a lot of people with a knife. Stabbed a lot of people. How is that possible that a man can run around and kill 10 or 15 people in Saskatchewan? You know why? Well, because they're against concealed carriers like myself, who would have saved the day after he maybe would have stabbed one person. And that's, I guess, what they wanted out, I guess. They just chipped me through and said, how can Thomas Perron-Slote be a concealed carrier here in Canada? Why? Because I do not and will not be one of the 10 or 15 people that were dead or injured. And if there was somebody, like a citizen that was concealed carrying, you wouldn't have had that. So reevaluate that. And here they are, the ones that I called out before that, similar to a Mr. Herrera of Brampton, who they still yet to take down, and he kills people too. Lots of people die here in Canada. And then the RCMP comes on to announce it. But the RCMP are the same ones that have given me my permission slip for the firearm that I have, that I conceal carry with a holster. I was born here in Canada. I got to train in the United States, and these guys didn't. Okay, these are illegal immigrants. That, at the same time, the RCMP allows into Canada, though. But they've started to tighten down, similar to what it used to be in the 1970s, is what people are calling for, to get rid of this crime and bring it back to where I was part of the RCMP and some others. And one way to do that, well, you have to allow me to carry my firearm. If I was there, like I said, I would have had to. And then at the same time, somebody like me has to be able to stop what's going on. Hey, stop it. Citizen's arrest. He continues to stab, then I can discharge my firearm under law to protect those people. Or, if you want to be on the other side, they say, no, we don't want any of that. We just want people to be able to go and be able to kill or stab, and then we make announcements of it, and then we kill anybody that. So you can be with that side, and then it's just these people, and that's it, and they're not talking to anybody. No citizens, don't let the citizens have guns. These people didn't show up until 10 people have already been killed. But these are the same people that have given me the permission to have my firearm. But they're the same people that harass me on a daily basis about my firearm. When they could have been preemptively stopping this stabbing. They love it. They love it. They want to preemptively stop me from legally carrying, but they can't preempt it, which I'm never going to ever commit a crime here in Canada. I already make so much money. I'm like this moose with the crown on. Why would I ever have to stab somebody? I wouldn't, nor would I ever. I do carry a pocket knife. I had a pocket knife on me the day I had to pepper spray that Phil Thompson back in 7 years ago. The knife is not their number one choice, it's not my number one choice, because it's not a humane way of defense. Why I said that you would possibly have to shoot these ones if they were stabbing people is because they're aggressively stabbing people. And that's very hard to stop, and so then I would have to use my expensive technology. But guess what? You know what makes me happy? Knowing that these two individuals, I mean, other than the people that died, that's a very sad thing, and that's not a good thing. I meant to say that beside the fact that people were killed, I mean, these people will never be able to own firearms in Canada. They'll never be able to be like me. They'll go to jail, hopefully for life, which isn't much time in Canada, they're saying, but we're changing that. It used to be, oh, you'd go to jail for 10 or 15 years. Now they're saying with Stacks and Millie, I'm only 28 years old. Justin's much older than me. I'm not going to search out Justin this time. But I'll be around. I'll be around. And we're increasing sentences here in Canada. People are going for life. And we're going to, I'm trying to get the death sentence as well as capital punishment here in Canada. For ones like this, capital punishment, what's that mean? Firing squad is one of my favorite ones here in Canada. Firing squad. Chair execution's more of a Texas thing. Up in Canada, when I was born and I had heard about the capital punishment, I said, firing squad's more of a Canadian one. Have the RCMP go out and fire squad the ones that killed the 10 people. And make it a public thing. Video or whatnot, etc. Or else we're going to continue to have crimes like that happen every once in a while. And guess what? These ones look like they came from the United States. That's who they look like. Okay. There's all different methods of this capital punishment. And it's not very funny, but at the same time, let's hear from the families of all 10 people or more. We've got a lot of people to hear from about what we can do about this. And it's sad that I guess this is now being used as a way to increase, not militarization. This is the effort to which after, how we deal with the criminals afterwards of them already committing blatant crimes against humanity here in Canada.